Our top story this morning, Harvard University has got a temporary relief in its tussle with Donald Trump. A U.S. judge has extended an order blocking the administration from barring Harvard University from enrolling foreign students. It had already been paused since last week when the judge had issued a temporary restraining order. This extension came as thousands of Harvard students celebrated their graduation. Students in crimson-fringed gowns cheered as speakers emphasized maintaining a diverse and international student body. Harvard President Alan Garber received one of the biggest cheers when he mentioned international students attending the university's annual graduation ceremony with their families, saying, "It is as it should be."
The purpose of our time here really starts today as we lead.
Members of the class of 2025 from down the street, across the country, and around the world. Around the world, just as it should be.
Now, Trump has made Harvard the central target of his campaign against elite U.S. universities, which he has also threatened with funding freeze over what he says is liberal bias and anti-Semitism. In a filing ahead of the hearing, the Trump administration issued a formal notice of intent to withdraw Harvard's ability to enroll foreign students, kickstarting the process. The filing gave Harvard 30 days to produce evidence showing why it should not be blocked from hosting and enrolling foreign students who make up 27% of Harvard's student body. However, U.S. District Judge Alison Burrow extended her earlier order, blocking the government from enforcing its ban. Judge Burrow said she would later issue a preliminary injunction that gives some protection to international students, while the sides argue over the legality of Trump's stance. Meanwhile, the U.S. State Department has indicated that a global suspension on visa processing for international students would be brief.
So if you've applied for a visa and you want to, please do. Then if you're not getting an appointment, there's this online system. You continually recheck to see when those spots might open. I can't tell you immediately after some, indetermined moment of an action, but I can tell you that it's something that would happen perhaps sooner than later.
Bruce said that prospective students should start checking online for when appointments become available. Secretary of State Marco Rubio had ordered embassies and consulates to pause scheduling appointments for student visas, pending new guidelines on checking applicants' social media postings. For more on this, a correspondent Susan Tehrani has sent us this report from New York. Listen to this.
Harvard scored a temporary legal win on Thursday in its battle with the Trump administration over the enrollment of international students. A federal judge extended an order blocking the government from enforcing its ban, allowing Harvard to admit international students, for now at least. But the fight is far from over. Homeland Security lawyers signaled that the administration is now exploring other ways to stop foreign students from enrolling, part of a broader crackdown which has already halted billions in federal funding. The government accuses Harvard University of fostering anti-Semitism and also, in a new filing, collaborating with the Chinese Communist Party. And this case continues to escalate. As I mentioned, far from over. Susan Tehrani reporting from New York for WION World is One.